It's about noon on January 10th. We've traveled from Quito to visit the area surrounding Mount Tungurahua Volcano, which is very active, a high level of activity. Once again, we are just west of the volcano, which is right over there. It's making noise in the background. We're hearing some rumbling, and we're seeing fairly regular clouds of vapor and ash coming out of the spout of the volcano. We're probably about 3 miles or so west of it. We have heard a rumble, as I've said, and we're also feeling some of the grit of the volcano that it's obviously putting out ash.
Yeah, my name is Herman Schirmacher. I'm here with the same team, and we are going to try to make some good connections with the civil defense in the area here to see how we can help the people or to get the right context before the emergency happens. So people expect that there will be a major eruption in the next few days, and if that happens, we want to be prepared and know who do we talk to, and what do we bring, and what do we need to bring with us to help the people.
If there's a serious eruption, we're available to work directly with you in the community.
No, bueno, hay que hablar tremos, no existe en Europa, porque si es que hablemos del temblor.
Tremors? Yesterday there were more tremors. The day before there were 120. And today? I don't know. My radio is getting calibrated. The Geophysics Institute said yesterday an eruption could happen, just like the ones we had in July and August of 2006. If that occurs, what will you do? Will you also leave? We need to tell the truth here. In the last eruptions, nobody left. We stayed here that night, despite it being a serious eruption. Volcanic rocks this size fell on our houses, breaking all of the roofs in the community.
Good.
New one? I feel constantly ash in my eyes. That was now the rumor from the stuff that's coming out now. It takes like what? 10 seconds to get here?
Volcanologists with the Geophysics Institute have determined that the activity level is high enough that an orange alert has been declared, and so these people on the skirts of the volcano, there is danger that pyroclastic flows will be rushing down from the mountaintop, from the volcano, within as early as 2 days to 2 weeks. And right over there, as Martin pans the camera over, is the community of Baños, which is a tourist community. People are reluctant to leave the community because they will lose business during the what we call the Carnival season, just before, as we go into Lent. And so there's a community over there right at the base of Mount Tungurahua Volcano. It's less populated on this side, on the west side, but over on the east side over there, much more populated because of Baños.
El desconocimiento de todo el territorio y todas esas poblaciones en las que han sido afectadas por el desierto, enseñamos que es un poco plástico lamentable cómo trabaja.
Es parte del programa
de capacitación y de la deformación, pues se está hinchando o deformando el volcán. También tenemos GPS, tenemos los medidores de gases para ver la cantidad de emanación que existe diaria.
We'll now take the camera and pan down the mountainside to show the flows that occurred last year. That was July 17th, and then again in August, about a month later. The pyroclastic flows are the darker areas that just covered all the croplands and everything, and came all the way down to this what we call the Baños Road here, Baños Road, where there was a monument with a couple of birds, large birds standing, perched on a tree branch was the large monument, and you could see in the newspaper the following day that the one bird was entirely covered by the pyroclastic flows. The other bird is still there as the monument still stands, but the flow of ash and trees and fire and everything reached a height of maybe 6 or more feet.
Una capa rígida, dura, because it dries up and then it stays that way and it comes a little bit of
I think we can say that much of the cloud formation that is shrouding the Tungurahua volcano was sent up as vapor by the volcano itself, and the grayish appearance tells us that there's also ash in those clouds, and also, as I mentioned earlier, the fact that we're feeling it in our eyes and the grit in our teeth tells us that it's throwing out ash each time with each expulsion from inside the volcano. This is happening probably every couple minutes or so, and the rumbling is going on, and it's shooting up a new cloud each time. Someone had suggested it would be a good idea to watch it at night because we could actually see possibly some lava flows coming down the skirts of the volcano.
Los animales no está tomando muy en cuenta porque de pronto más estamos preocupados como si de la salud, hablemos personal de nosotros, pero